I believe Crew has just lost high ground, Monster.
Yep.
He's got 0 builds remaining. Ghosty drops down. Crew 1 versus 1 versus Dave 2K. Dave keeping this height with 38 builds. Crew trying to drop him on down. Dave doing a great job just building as much as possible to blanket out the sky. And Crew sees this knowing, whoa, Dave's still got a lot of materials remaining then.
Yeah, it's going to be a close one here as Crew is now having to tarp out. He doesn't have anything left. Heavy snipe comes out. Can he find a low peak? And it's going to be 1-2. Connects with every single shot on the fall down there. And that's going to be the difference in a clean end game for VHV Crew.
Yep.
Your courage. Half of the players that queued in are still in the game here, in the running.
The toughest part ahead is getting the top 25, getting some sort of points. Because if there's still 51 players left, that means the majority of the lobby hasn't even gotten a point on the board yet.
Yeah, but storm surge is still a factor as well as we approach this zone 6, so you have to be proactive or eventually you will fall here as Flamesgram is
a fire skin combo.
Already on elimination, yeah. New one dropped yesterday. Definitely copped out.
And that's the knight, the ice knight or whatever it is, back bling. Fire.
Here it is. Grams is on the prowl right now. This whoever's in the box right here is in trouble. There's multiple players nearby. And he backs up again here.
It's cat and mouse.
He's not giving up though. He takes the wall. Can he land a shot here? Heavy AR, really tough, but it's his ramp. Can he make the quick edit? And he does. Oh man, it's Rage who tries to sneak out through the window.
And that's just so smart. Not falling into the trap, not taking that 150 unnecessary damage. Gets the wall, doesn't W key into the box, instead then fights for the ramp. I mean, that was what, 3 or 4 boxes? A clean elimination, but max materials in the late game.
Yeah, and he still has a baller, which you notice that baller players tend to have very low eliminations because of their passive play. If you give someone who is willing to sit on top of you and pressure you down, catch eliminations, and have this baller, he is only setting himself up for a better end game. Sees replenished materials, and I'll take a look here at Bloxu from Lestream. Great loadout mobility at an all-time high with a Rift to go, Shadow Bomb. 40 players still remaining. No one has been granted any. Comes out.
Drive
gives
by.
Ake a nice little shot right there. Yeah.
You thought Bloxy was looking like, oh, do I get out? Do I go loot the rest of that or what? But when you've got a baller, you got a Rift, you get Shadow Bombs. Listen, you're just using all these different rotation items. You're playing for placement with an inventory like that.
You can't just jump out on people like that, Blocks out and hit them with the stunner, man. You gotta slow down, dude. Here is Julian looking for a big rotation right now. Shadow Bombs out. He is in full effect to get to this next zone. He does find himself there. It's a quick little crouch. Clean edit. Doesn't overdo it. As the ballers are also creating rampage here. So with all of these Shadow Bombs, this is where you use them. You dump them out. You save your materials. You try your best to see if you can catch someone, being that you get ahead first. And if you can't, it's okay. You just use on to the next one. Nice little shot right there. Is going to take that player's baller, takes 60 shield as well, and good reaction speed. Catches the Teds who walks into the box with the drum gun W key. It's not going to work out. And now he's got a heavy sniper.
You're watching right now, whether you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, or the in-game client. First day today that we have the ability to stream live from direct in the game. Shout out to the developers who worked on that one, getting screenshots of it. I want you, if you're watching from in-game right now, or in general, send us how you're watching. Show us the setup. Show us a screenshot of you watching in-game. Let us know what you think. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup. We'll bring so many new eyes onto Fortnite competitive and see just how insane and high skill these lobbies are. You know, I've been involved in esports for so many years, Monster, and you know, getting as much competitive support from the developers is so key, and this is another step to that. Alongside the incredible prize pools and the events coming up, Fortnite's in a good spot here, moving forward.
This is the World Cup.
Let's get rid of that semi-auto sniper rifle, change up a couple little things there, and I think we'll be good. Epic, you got my number.
You guys need help. Holla at Courage, man. He knows what's up.
Let's give me some chicken parm. You don't even have to pay me.
Pay the man in chicken parm. It can happen here. As Blackstone pops the rift, takes up a player with him. Will he land a shot in the air? Looks like he managed to connect. Something just happened there. Yep. Notice Black came down by himself. Nifty little trick right there. If you can be fast with the fingertips, you can see make some big plays here. Blocks is in the game right now. 3 elimination, no longer has a baller. These final moments here. Down comes the Shadow Bomb, says, you know what? I don't want to be all the way up. Someone's healing right near.
Fighting Julian, 3 players left in total.
This is the World Cup, guys, the European region. Who is going to punch their ticket to New York City as we have a 3-way battle? Julian goes up, says he doesn't want to battle Blocks, but that might be a big mistake because Blocks is going to find him with the peak shot. But no, Julian actually takes himself out to the storm, so no one's rewarded. But Graham Flame has the campfire. It's going to out-tick Blocks in the final moments.
Yeah, the 2 campfires better than none. Flames Graham shows it right there. Congrats on the victory royale. 39 points, definitely higher up there on the standings. But I know Zeke and Sundown are back over at our analyst station, want to show us some updates from Europe.